Welcome to VSS Studies. I am Bala. Today I will explain about freely falling bodies. Freely falling bodies. Here, what is freely falling bodies? Freely falling bodies means if I am taking a ball at a certain height from the ground. So this is ground, and here you will get down. So this is a mirror, you know. I will draw. You will get out here. See here, I am taking this as a ground. So here, why you drawn lines? So it become a mirror. So that is not a matter. So we can take it as a ground. Okay. So this is a ground, and at a certain height, h. Okay, certain height h. And if I release this ball at a certain height, it experiences acceleration due to gravity. We already learned about acceleration due to gravity, which means g. The value of g is 2. The value of g is 2 values are there, 9.8 meter per second square, or we can take simply 10 meter per second square. Okay. So this is the g value. And here the first point is, if a body is released from a certain height, it experiences acceleration due to gravity, which acts always downwards. Okay. Here, if a body is released from a certain height, it experiences acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity, which means g, and which acts as always downwards. Gravity acts always downwards. Okay. Here another important point is, sometimes you will, in some questions they will ask, what is the direction of the g? Only downwards. And what is the sign convention of gravity? Here we can take any sign which we can comfort easily. I am taking towards downwards as positive and upwards negative. Positive, downwards positive means gravity positive, upwards negative means gravity negative. Okay, remember this point. Here, this sign convention is used up till completion of the problem. Okay, until we have to complete the problem. Any questions? Okay. Here, what is the purpose of freely falling bodies? Here, what the purpose of freely falling bodies means, we have to know the equations when we release a object from the ground at a certain height. Okay. So in this first equation, in uniform acceleration in a straight line motion, we already learned that v equals to u plus at. This is first equation. This is first equation. So in this place, we have to replace the values of this freely falling body. Here, very important point, here initial velocity is 0 because initially we are putting like this, so we have to release. So the initial velocity is 0, final velocity is some constant. Okay. So here we have to find the final velocity. So here v equals to initial velocity 0 plus gravity only downwards. So we have to take positive. So g into t. Okay. It become v is equals to gt. Okay. This is first equation. V equals to gt. Gt means gravity into time. Okay. And second equation, v square minus u square equals to 2af in uniform motion. So if we replace these values, v square minus 0 square, initial velocity is 0, so 0 square equals to 2 into gravity always downwards only, so positive. So plus g into, we have to take as height. Okay, height. So h. So here v square equals to 2gh, which become v equals to root over 2gh. Okay, v is equals to 2gh, root 2gh. Okay, so this is second equation. Okay. Third equation, s equals to ut plus half at square. In place of s, we have to replace h equals to initial velocity 0. So this final, this whole term becomes 0 plus half, acceleration must be gravity and positive. So plus g into time square. Okay. So here h equals to half gt square. Half gt square. So this is the third equation. Simply we have to replace the values of these free falling bodies in uniform motion kinematic equations. Okay. Fourth equation, Sn equals to u plus a into n minus half. Here we have to take Sn only. So Sn equals to u initial velocity 0, 0 plus gravity g into n minus half. So this is the final formula. Sn equals to g into n minus half. Okay. So this is the final formula. Fourth equation. Okay. So these are the four equations for doing problems. Okay. Here the main purpose of learning freely falling bodies means for using equations. Okay, for using equations. So now we have to do some problems. Okay, regarding to freely falling bodies. We have to apply same sign convention. Downwards positive, upward negative. Okay. Problems on freely falling bodies. So if you see first question, a body from a height h falls freely under gravity and reaches the ground in time t. Then what is the height? Here I am taking this is a body or simply a ball. Okay. Here I am considering a body is ball. So this is the ground. And in question they asked from a certain height h. From a certain height h. Okay. So this is h. Certain height h. And reaches the ground in time t. Within time t, it reaches the ground. And what is the height? So we can use here simply s equals to ut plus half at square. Half at square. By this formula we can get the height. So in place of s, we have to replace the h, because s means this maximum height. So h equals to initial velocity 0 here. Initial velocity 0. So 0 into t plus half. A means gravity. Gravity pulls down. So here g positive, because downwards is positive. Here we have to take a sign convention. Downwards positive, upwards negative. So positive g and t square. Okay. So here h equals to, here this whole term becomes 0. 0 into t means. So half, remaining is half gt square. Okay, 0 plus half gt square means half gt square only. So the certain height, from the certain height, if we release this ball to the ground, the height is half gt square. Okay, so this is the height. Okay, so we can say this is an equation, formula. Okay, so this is the first problem. And the second question, a body is allowed to freely fall. A body is allowed to freely fall. The ratio of its displacements in first second, second second, third second. Okay, a body is allowed to freely fall. Okay, so like this we have to represent for any sum like this diagrams. Okay, so if you see here, very important thing, if they ask first second, second second, third second, we have to apply the formula Sn equals to g into n minus half. Okay, so if you see here third question, a body is allowed to freely fall. Same, the ratio of its displacements in 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Here they asked first second, second second, third second. Here first second, second second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. First 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Here first second, second second, third second. Here we have to do formula h equals to gt square. Okay, 1 second, 2 second, 3 seconds means h equals to gt square, and first second, second second, third second means Sn equals to g into n minus half. Okay, so here S1 equals to g10. We have to take 10 only approximately. 10 into m means time. N means time, how much they give. So 1 minus 1, half. And S2, 10 into 2 minus half. S3, 10 into 3 minus half. Okay. So here we have to find S1 is to S2 is to S3. Okay. So here in all of these, 10 into 1 minus half. Half is to 2 minus 1 by 2. 3 by 2 into 10 is to 10 into 3 minus half means 5 by 2. Okay, see here 10 gets cancelled, and here 2 gets cancelled. So the final resultant is 1 is to 3 is to 5. Okay, 1 is to 3 is to 5. Here 10 gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled. So the remaining is 1 is to 3 is to 5. Okay, like this they give model. First second, second second, third second displacements. We have to take the formula Sn equals to g into n minus half. So if they ask like this, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, we have to take h equals to gt square. So here h1 equals to 10 into 1 square, t1 1 second. So h2 equals to 10 into 2 square. Okay, so h3 equals to 10 into 3 square. Okay, so here we have to find h1 is to, h2 is to, h3. So if we solve these three equations, 10 into 1 square means 1, 10 into 1, 10. 10 into 2 square means 4, 10 into 4, 40. 3 square means 9, so 10 into 9 means 90. Okay, so if we find ratio, 10 is to 40 is to 90. Okay, so 0, 0, 0, 0 gets cancelled and the remaining is 1 is to 4 is to 9. Okay, so the final resultant is 1 is to 4 is to 9. Here very important, if they ask like this models, we have to take this formula. If they ask like this models, we have to take this formula. Okay, so these are the second, third sums. And the today topic is completed. ఈ వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే ప్లీజ్ లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. If you have any doubts, please comment on the comment.